Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Clay Pederson here with Guns in the 701, and we also are joined by the infamous
The infamous
JD
JD. Yep,
with
wearing
Guns
that
in the
orange for
701.
Halloween. NRA orange, baby.
There we go. Well, we found out that the past president doesn't like orange. Go check the short out, guys, on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, go check
Anyway,
out our YouTube channel. Obama's got something for you.
we just wanted to quick come on here and do a little promo here as what's coming up on Wednesday. So hey, I hear we got a very interesting guest coming up, don't we, Jamie, on Wednesday?
Yes, we do. We got U.S. Senate candidate Rick Becker is going to join us for the first half hour of the show.
All
If you haven't
right.
heard Rick talk about Second Amendment, I'm sure we're going to get a lot of that in since we are guns and the 701. But we'll
That's
probably have
right.
some other questions for him and topic for discussion.
Oh, absolutely. Of course, Second Amendment. There's nobody more stellar than Rick Becker on the Second Amendment. So we're glad to
Yep.
have Rick coming on and joining us on Wednesday. By the way, the show starts 6 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, 7 o'clock Central Time. You can check it out on YouTube, A Fascist Book, and then of course everything uploads into the podcasts on iHeart, Amazon Music, Spotify, iTunes, and it goes a couple other places that was set up. I don't even remember what they were, Jamie. But
Yeah, those are the big three, but there's all kinds of them on there. So, and then I don't know if Rick's going to stick around. If not, either way, we're going to be talking heavy deer rifle season opener for North Dakota
yep.
because that's opening up here on Friday. And Clayton, we got another sponsor on board with us, the Blind Guy of North Dakota. So
Absolutely. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you, Wyatt and Tammy. There's some freedom loving great Americans who grew up here in North Dakota. Their roots are here. They're from here. They love it here. So
Great.
we're gonna have a little commercial for them going on. We'll have their logo up, and of course we still got the first big sledgehammer. We got Lauer Auto Repair in Bismarck, baby. Second Amendment
And
Auto Repair Shop.
they do a great job. And that's what we're working
Awesome.
for. We're working to bring
Awesome.
Second Amendment companies on board. And you can go out there and support them guys. I know there's other companies and maybe you've even been doing a lot of business with them, but I'm telling you right now, support those Second Amendment guys because they support us as well. They're supporting us, and the Second Amendment doesn't get any better than that. Also, quick reminder. We're going on with Here's the Deal. That's going to be Shiloh, and then of course everyone remembers Representative Luke Simons, and we're going to go live with them on Thursday night. And I should have looked this up, but I believe they show up at 7 o'clock if I remember right.
Okay,
but I don't remember. So I'll make sure that we talk about that on Wednesday. But it's either 6 or 7. I just honestly don't remember.
I'm not sure what we're going to talk about on there, but whatever.
Me either. I'm sure they got questions for us.
Yeah.
Be the first time that we actually go in there and do. There's going to be 4 of us on at once, so we'll see how that works.
I just got a couple of text messages. Hopefully that never showing up on the screen.
No, I didn't hear them. So maybe. So anyway, guys, I want you to go and. By the way, we hit over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thanks everybody who subscribed. It's going to allow us to do a few more things
on there and videos.
Absolutely, keep subscribing, sharing, and getting your friends to subscribe and share. And that's just how this works, guys. And don't forget, we got all our information uploaded at www.gunsinthe701.com. And don't forget, if you have questions that you'd like us to ask Rick coming up on Wednesday, you can send them to Jamie at gunsinthe701.com or send them to me, Clay, at gunsinthe701.com. We made it really easy to email you, and we can ask them any questions that you want to forward and join us live. That's the easiest way. Join us on the live chat coming up on Wednesday.
Yep. So, you put it on there, whatever it is. I mean, unless it's something, even if it's something super vulgar, we'll cut it down, Clay, right? So it's
that's right.
People can hear in case there's some young ears listening. But I'd rather you just keep it civil and do that. But whatever.
Yeah, just
I'm sure
ask him anything
Rick will answer anything you want. Yeah.
I know one thing I want to ask him, other than Second Amendment, is I want him to address the false narrative, the fake news that's going out there about him being against agricultural producers, because it's not true. That they took one little excerpt out of that ad, and as always, groups like that, they want to misrepresent and spread false information, and that's true false information. So, all right.
All right. Well, should be a good show on Wednesday. I'm looking forward to it, Clay. I'm
Me
gonna
too.
Be over my friends tonight, helping out with some trick or treating, walking around with the kids, wearing my orange NRA shirts. I got a good question for Luke about the NRA. Actually, it's gonna be good. We're gonna have a good conversation about that because I remember somebody was writing him about it on one of his Facebook posts maybe a year or so ago. It's locked in my small idiot brain here, but I'm going to ask him. So.
Well, and I got asked today why NRA came out and endorsed John Hoven and not Rick Becker, and you and I have talked about that, the incumbent friendly policy at the ILA. We can even discuss that a little bit on Wednesday, or we can do it Thursday with Luke. So.
Well, I bet you when Rick was running for the local House seat, he was endorsed. I'm pretty sure he was. But.
Probably, unless the incumbent when he first ran was endorsed.
We'll ask him.
Ask him.
Yeah. So. We'll ask him. Should be a good show. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to talking some deer, and then Thursday night getting on with Shiloh and Luke. That should be fun too.
Absolutely. All right, guys. I appreciate anybody that was listening in today. We just want to do a quick promo. Like I said, Wednesday night, 6:00 p.m. Mountain Time, 7:00 p.m. Central Time. Our guest, Senate candidate Rick Becker, independent Republican, and yes, he is an independent Republican. And you can ask him anything you want. And one last push, I guess, before the election.
Right on. Let's get it done, Clayton. This will be fun.
Sounds good. All right. We'll talk to everybody later. Have a great afternoon. And don't forget, like I always say, keep your powder dry.